Hello everyone. Well, here's a question that a student gave me. Part A reads, find all zeros, real and complex, for the function p of x. You're given that p of x is equal to x to the sixth minus 7x to the third minus 8. Step 1. Factor p of x and set it equal to 0. This is what you should get. If you're having troubles factoring, you need to review that section. It's very important to know how to factor. Step 2. Know these formulas. They'll be used to solve this and other questions like it. Number 1 is known as the sum of two cubes, and to the right is the factorization of it. 2 is known as the difference between two cubes, and to the right of it is the factorization of it. You need to know these two formulas. The bottom is known as the quadratic formula. Of course, you should know that by now. Step 3. You want to set each factor equal to 0. That's simple enough, not too challenging. Step 4. Replace 8 with 2 to the third and 1 with 1 to the third. Then rewrite the factors, as you can see below. Now, use the formulas shown in the past slide to factor further. Here are the formulas again. I can't stress enough that you need to know, memorize, and use these formulas efficiently and effectively and properly and correctly. You got to know how to do it. I'll start with the factor x to the third minus 2 to the third equals 0 and show you step by step what to do. I'm using the formula for the difference of two cubes, replacing a with x and b with 2. You should get this after you substitute in. If you need to, pause the video and work it out yourself to make sure you get what I get. Step 5. Set each factor equal to 0 again. The x minus 2 equals 0. That'll give you the real number value. And the trinomial set equal to 0 will give you the complex value. Step 6. Solving the factors. I'll start with x minus 2, the real value. That's algebraically simple. We just need to add 2 to both sides and we're done. X equals positive 2. No rush, no problem. So we know that one of the real solutions is x equals 2. Now let's go on to the complex value. Here we're going to use the quadratic formula. We let a equals 1, b equals 2, and c equals 4 to solve the trinomial below. As you can see on the right, I'm substituting those values into the quadratic formula and slowly, step by step, showing you the process to get the end result, as you can see in the very bottom. Again, if you need to, pause the video and try this yourself. Here's the work for the other factor. I'm using the formula for the sum of two cubes, substituting in the values to factor the other factor completely. I get the real value as we did before. It's a simple process, a simple algebraic step, and we get x equals minus 1. For the complex value, the trinomial, set equal to 0, we once again have to use the quadratic formula. Here, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to 1. The work is to the right. Again, I'm showing you step by step the process of how to substitute in, working out the problem, and as you can see, it is a nasty looking solution, but that's what this course requires, the skill and knowledge on how to do this. The last part, part B, is to factor p completely. We get two real values and two complex values. 2 and minus 1 are considered the real value, and what you see on your screen is considered the complex value. To write out the complete factorization, you have to split the complex values into their positive and negative components. Here I'm showing you this below. The final factorization is long and ugly. I can't help it. Here it is. Now, some tutors, some students will try to simplify it by distributing the minus n to make it short and simple. But I have found that most students make mistakes. So this is what you would have to type into that little box to get the correct answer. Yes, it looks very messy, very noisy, and very challenging. But with practice, you can do it. Well, I hope this helped you. Please subscribe to my channel, send a comment, check a like or not like, and offer any advice you can. I like to promote this channel because I believe it's very useful to help many students solve math problems that they might be having. Thank you for viewing. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye now.